I'm here today to teach you all about the history of the Olmsted Air Force Base, or as we call it, Pennsylvania Air Force. Before it was the college that we all attend, before it was an Air Force Base, it was a farm. Owned and operated by the Heinz Company, it was meant for growing cucumbers to then be pickled and turned into relish. The cucumbers were sent to the factory in Pittsburgh, where they were pickled and then turned into the relish that we all eat. The first military presence in the area was in Camp Meade, a basic training site for volunteers from Pennsylvania in the Spanish-American War. However, it was eventually shut down due to the fact that it became a typhoid quarantine zone because 2/3 of the members of the camp caught typhoid. Now, in 1917, the U.S. Air Corps broke ground in the area for it to be a supply depot for the not quite yet Air Force, and the Pennsylvania 113th Aviation Squadron was also stationed in the area. Now, it was first used as an overhaul depot in World War II, and was actually the largest Air Force overhaul depot in the world. What an airplane overhaul is it's essentially a Jiffy Lube, but for airplanes. They'd come in and be either worked on, or the whole engines would be replaced. Now, during the Cold War, the U.S. government set up many contingencies for, in case of nuclear catastrophe, what would happen to the government and how it would be taken care of. The United States Air Force had a helicopter squadron named Outpost Mission. Their job was to, in event of a nuclear warhead strike, to fly to D.C., pick up the president, and take him to one of his many fallout shelters or mobile command stations, which were giant Air Force carriers or giant flying fortresses. Now, at the end of the Cold War, the helicopter squad was eventually disbanded. And in 1966, the Penn State system bought out most of the land that was the Air Force Base to then be turned into a school. The officers' barracks were turned into on-campus housing for the students, except for 10K, which was built